So, any other announcements, teachers?
Cindy Hem was a highly experienced principal.
Sante, come on down.
She had been sent into Eugene Field Elementary School to turn it around. She brought big plans and high hopes, and it took just one phone call to bring it all crashing down.
And they notified me at the end of that first year that I was last in the state of Oklahoma. And my heart just fell. I thought, are you kidding me? How do you do everything?
Hem's school was trailing badly. The odds were stacked against her and her students. Eugene Field was located in the middle of Tulsa's lowest income neighborhood, and every one of Hem's students received free or reduced fee lunches. They scored only 468 points out of a possible 1,500 in reading and math. That's when she discovered ENI, a company that eventually became her lifeline. The ENI process is designed to focus on rigorous teaching, meaningful learning, and enhanced instructional leadership. The results were dramatic. In the first year alone, Eugene Field saw a 60% increase in reading and math scores, and after 3 years, scores increased over 240%. They then scored 1,354 out of a possible 1,500 points. Dr. Paul Houston says that too often schools adopt interventions without a clear understanding of what changes they really need or why. Since retiring as the executive director of the American Association of School Administrators, Dr. Houston has been speaking across the country about this issue and his support of ENI.
It's like a lot of people around educational issues are looking for silver bullet solutions. You know we've got a problem, and if we could just find a solution to it, it would be wonderful. And there are no silver bullet solutions.
No, this stays here, this is fine.
Examples of districts and schools who have raised student achievement using the ENI process come from across the country. After just 1 year of implementation of the ENI process in its middle schools, the students at Putnam County Schools in Tennessee experienced 40% growth from 7th to 8th grade. Danette Colby, Assistant Director of Schools of Putnam County School System, speaks in favor of ENI's process.
It's not another program. It's not another thing for teachers and administrators. It is a process for our school district to get on target of what we need to be doing. And our partner, ENI. And it's been tremendous.
Matt Aubuchon, principal of Westminster Elementary in Colorado, explains the main reason his school chose ENI.
The quote that kind of stood out was that ENI's goal is to work ourselves out of a job. We're not coming in and handing you the magic bullet. We're coming in saying, let's make some systems in your building so you don't need our support anymore.
After 1 year of implementation, the students at Westminster Elementary experienced growth of 152% from 3rd to 4th grade and 58% growth from 4th to 5th grade.
I asked the teachers to present on what they heard. They were the ones who sold it to the staff and said, guys, we need to do this. This is what's going to help turn us around.
ENI believes a partnership is what it takes to be successful, and their partners agree. In a time of stringent budget cuts, staff reductions, and changes in legislation, time is short to make effective and lasting change in our country's schools. Mary White is a senior research analyst at Arizona State University. She has seen time and again how schools that historically have not performed well can excel on state tests when they follow the ENI process.
You're talking about a lot of schools and a lot of students, and to implement a program effectively over all those types and demographics and to get these results is simply astounding.
We're the best school in the whole wide world. Let's say it again.
And as much as ENI partnered with me, they were partnering with my teachers. Tough decisions, hard decisions, but as a leader, you have to be willing to do that.